say, oh, I didn't study. Have you finished your study before exam? They always say this, I have not studied. How about you? In my heart, lie to me. That's already study one. But some of them really didn't study. Well, flying colors. Then I realized I cannot afford to be like them. I tried already. When I try, all fail. So I cannot afford. So I have to spend my time, channel all my effort, strain myself, put all the energy. If my friend took 2 hours to cover everything, I need 5 hours. That was me. I realized I'm not that bright, so I need to hard work. I need to really strain myself, put in all the effort to study. When I was in law school, I realized this is getting harder. That's why some of you might be very surprised. Pastor, 10 at night, you can drink Americano. I say, yeah, no problem. Espresso, yes, no problem. Why? Because when I was young, I don't have the privilege to be like some of you, have a good environment to study. So back then, in the place where I stay, in Jalan Pudu, if you know, in the place that I stay, it's very noisy. I was in the main road, Majestic bus stop, if you know Pudu, okay? The Sek Yun restaurant. I was exactly in the main road. So if you live there before, you understand all the buses every day, all the lorries, all the cars, vroom, vroom, vroom. And also, at that time, my parents, they wore, I don't know what it called, it's a type of shoes in Cantonese, kek. What's that called? Huh? Kek, kong. Know those Chinese shoe? Know the old style one? Then made of wood and very noisy, right? And on the floor, hang, like that. So in the daytime, I cannot study because it's noisy and hot. No aircon. So I have to move my time after 7. The moment starts 7, I bring my stuff, tables, chairs, fans up to the rooftop, and I start studying all my law subject until next morning 4, 5, or 6. So because that was the most quiet time. And that's the time where I realized that, and this really helps me because to study law, external program, not those 2+1, 3+1, or that 3+0, all external, is like 4 paper. If you fail one, you repeat another year. Same 4 subject. You cannot compromise. Even if you dengue, my friend was dengue, sent to hospital. So next year, he repeat the first year while I was in second year. So when I was third year, he failed his second year again. He repeat again. So that's the challenge that I had. So I cannot afford that. We don't have money. God had a way to provide. So I cannot waste the money at that time. And I have to channel my energy because I know I'm less brilliant. So I have to hard work. You know that I prepare a sermon. It will take me at least 2 hours. At least. So because I understand my strength and my weakness. So I have to channel the energy to what lies in front. Means if you are a student right now, you should channel your energy what lies in front. It's all the while you are studying. So Paul said, forget 2025. 2026, new beginning, means strain your energy, your time, your effort. Focus on what is already God give to you right now. Marriage, some of you. Put energy, put effort, because this is already present. Forget the past pain, conflict and argument in the marriage. Everyone make mistake. So what Paul is trying to say, put the same energy of not forgetting, channel it to the front, and try to make effort, change something in the family, change something in the marketplace, change something in your career, change it. Change your working style maybe. Because what Paul says is what lies ahead, which is now. And second thing that he's saying is, wow, you are keep doing what already been done all these years, even though it's a new year, but it's still unfinished job. There are still a lot of unfinished tasks, even though it's already with you all the years. At the same time, there are new things which so happened only last year you begin to step into. So this new thing also takes some time. It takes some energy. For example, Penang M100, Singapore M100, all this is new for me. I need to spend energy, it takes time, travel all the way, then come back. A lot of effort just to spend time with the people, then make disciples, train them. So all this energy, don't put in your past. Just forget it. Because if you don't, you cannot focus in the new thing that God is giving to you this year. So forget it. God will have a way to handle all the unfinished business. God has a way to settle it. Channel your energy, what is lying ahead. And also thirdly, while you are progressing in 2026, it could be suddenly in the month of June, July, suddenly something new come in. You don't know. There'll be something new. And when something new, some project, new task, new responsibility come in, are you prepared? So therefore, Paul said this, straightforward, focus, keep consistent, being consistent. Because if you can consistent doing what you are doing now, consistently and progressing and growing, then when something new comes, no problem for you. Not the same if you move, if you keep looking at the past. Not the same if you move like the rabbits and the tortoise. When they raced together, the rabbit was so fast, and the moment he looked back and saw that the tortoise is still slow and steady, he stopped. He enjoyed the pace. He enjoyed the distance. He enjoyed the situation he was in. And so he stopped. And therefore he lost. In the end, who finished the job? Who finished the race? It's the tortoise. The tortoise managed to surpass him. Because the tortoise just focused on